Korean 1, Lesson 6 lecture. 기숙사 어때요? How is your dorm? Lesson 6 first grammar. Place name plus A. A is a located marker. It can be used with the verb to live. 저는 집에 살아요. I live at home. Or it can be used with verb of existence. 없어요 is the negative for existence, so non-existence. 저는 집에 있어요 or 없어요. I'm at home or I'm not at home. 저는 집에 가요. It can be used with locomotion verbs to designate the destination. If you remember, locomotion verbs are verbs that pick up distance. Primarily, these are 가요, 가다, 오다, to go or to come. But any verb such as to run, to drive, these are locomotion verbs because you start from one point and you end up in another point, taking up distance. So to mention that you live somewhere, you need a here. That's city of Seoul. That is the capital of Korea. 저는 서울에 살아요. 저는 미팅에 있어요 or 없어요. You can be there virtually, but not physically there. So, it can be something abstract, not abstract in sense of place, not a physical location. 저는 오피스에 가요. I'm going to the office. Okay. But it's a place name and it doesn't have to be a physical location. Now it can be virtual. 저는, where do you live? That the title of the lesson is dorm. So 저는 기숙사에 살아요. 저는 대학교, 학교, LACC에 있어요. It can be proper noun for location. 저는 슈퍼에 가요. Super is short for supermarket. 저는 it can be a type of living space. 아파트에 살아요. 아파트 is Korean loan word for apartment, short for apartment. 저는 클래스에 있어요. 수업에 있어요. So again, it's abstract. I'm in class. Classroom would be 교실. 저는 뉴욕에 가요. So the main usages for A, I just want to wrap up, are so far 3 verbs. 살다, to live somewhere. For verbs of existence or non-existence, which is 있다, 없다, and locomotion verb to indicate that's the final destination, that you're going to end up going to that, end up in that place from, where you're starting from. Just a heads up, A will also be used with time. It will be used with time elements. We will elaborate on that later. But for now, please know that particle can be used with the verb 살다, to live somewhere, verb of existence, or the negative verb of existence, to not be there, not to be non-existent there, and 가다, 오다, other locomotion verbs to mention the final destination, where you're going to end up. Second grammar, noun, 는, 이가, 있다, 없다. So 있다, 없다, which means to exist or not exist, can be used to indicate possession in the sense that the item exists on a person or not. When you mention the person who is older or superior possessing something or have something on them, you use 있으세요. You use 계시다 for the elders or your superior themselves, for the people, whether they are somewhere or not. So again, to elaborate, 있으시다 is for the possession, to ask whether somebody, to ask a question to somebody who's older or superior, whether they have something on them or they have something. 계시다 is to ask if they are, the older person or superior, are some place or not at a certain place. Let's have a look at example. This dialogue. A asks Linda, Linda 씨, 노트북 있어요? In Korean, instead of laptop, we say notebook, and it could be either like the physical notepad or laptop. 아니요, 지금 없어요. 집에 있어요. So it can be, possession, as in you own something, or having something on you. Okay. So Linda says, no, I don't have it right now. I don't have it on me right now. It's at home. So it's used, 있다, 없다 can be used to both talk about existence as well as possession, having something on you, having something with you. Now you're going to ask the teacher if he or she has the book. 선생님, 책이 있으세요? Because see, anybody whose title or profession accompanies, it's the suffix 님, which is for superiors, you need to use honorific. So you're asking the teacher, do you have book? You cannot say, 선생님, 책이 있어요, because that would be rude. Okay. You have to ask the question whether they have something or not with 있으세요. And the teacher will answer 네, 있어요, because he or she is talking about him or herself. Okay. And yes, the teacher says he or she has the book. 선생님, 시카고에 계세요? You're asking the teacher if he or she's in Chicago, not whether they have something or not, but if they are located in Chicago. 아니요, 보스턴에 있어요. Just this is archaic spelling of 아니요. 아니요, 보스턴에 있어요. Nope, they're not in Chicago, but they're in Boston. And again, because the teacher is talking about him or herself, 있어요. One does not honorify oneself or anything inanimate. 할아버지는 집에 안 계세요. 시애틀에 계세요. So negative counterpart of 있다 is 없다. It's not 안 있다. There's no such thing. It's directly 없다. The negative, so you can say 없으세요 for somebody who's older, not having something. For the elder or the superior, not being at a location would be 안 계세요. You make 계세요 into negative by putting 안. So 할아버지는 집에 안 계세요. Grandfather is not at home. 시애틀에 계세요. He's in Seattle. To have some practice, how would you ask Sandy if there's homework today? You address Sandy with Sandy she, so it is somebody who's equal or younger. Okay, but with respect, you call her Sandy she. And 오늘 숙제가, which one of them would it be? 있어요, 있으세요, or 계세요? More than one possibility. Which one would it be? The possibilities are 있어요, which is more casual, or 있으세요, giving a little bit more respect to Sandy, okay? Being extra polite by using the honorific. And how would Sandy answer? There's only one correct answer, which is 네, 있어요. Because she cannot use honorific on herself, so she cannot say 있으세요. And the question was not about her, but her possession, so not 계세요. 사장님은 회사에, which one of these three would it be? Can only be 계세요, because 있어요 or 있으세요 is for possessions, and you are talking about the president of the company, president being at the company, okay? talking about person existing, being located somewhere would be 계세요 for the elders. 아버지, 내일 meeting? Which of the three would it be? You're asking the father, you're asking your father, but it's about meeting, not about him, whether he has a meeting tomorrow. So it will be 내일 meeting. The best answer is, only answer, 있으세요. If you're talking to your father, you should honorify him. So 있으세요, and it's not 계세요 because you're not talking about whether you're not asking about him, but whether he has a meeting or not about possession. And it can be, yeah, meeting이 있다, abstract things, not just physical possessions. 린다 씨, 남자친구 있어요, 있으세요, 계세요? So Linda is somebody who is equal or younger, asking whether if she has a boyfriend. And the possibilities are 있어요 or 있으세요. A little bit more polite if you ask what 있으세요. Even if it is somebody who's equal or younger, just to be polite, if you are asking about not things, whether they have a pen or pencil, but if they have boyfriend, if they have siblings, especially older siblings, do you have older brother or sister? Please ask the question with 있으세요 instead of 있어요. I guess with younger sibling, 동생, you can just say 있어요 and not be rude. But if it's 언니, 누나, 형, 오빠, it would be better to ask with 있으세요. These are yes or no questions. Please answer yes or no with complete elaboration. 바트는 스케이트보드가 있어요. Does Bart have a skateboard? Yes. So 네, 있어요. Yes, he has it. 바트는 피자가 있어요? 아니요, 피자가 없어요. 쿠키가 있어요. He doesn't have pizza, but he has cookies. 그 다음 리사는 색스폰이 있어요? Yes, she's playing it right now. So 네, 있어요. So it's just short form of, saxophone 있어요 because she has a saxophone and it's already, asking the question. So it's redundant. Just say 네, 있어요. Yes, I have it. 리사는 지금 어디 있어요? Now you're asking about the person, whether Lisa is, where Lisa is. So 어디 있어요? Where is she? 클래스 수업에 있어요 or 교실에 있어요. She's in class, in session, or she's in the classroom. 부모님은 어디 계세요? Where are the parents? Where's the city they are at? 스프링필드에 계세요, because even if it's other people's parents, your own parents, you have to use honorifics with them for respect. Lesson number 6.3 grammar. 근데 is short form of 그런데. It's a very colloquial form, very casual. It could mean but, however, but also it means by the way, to introduce a new topic to the conversation. So you can say 한국어 공부는 재미있어요. How's Korean study? It's fun. It's interesting. 근데 숙제가 많아요. 근데 숙제가 많아요. So, but then there's a lot of homework contrast. 근데 어려워요. But then it's hard. 침대가 예뻐요. The bed is pretty. 근데 비싸요. But then it's expensive. You can use 근데 or 그런데. 근데 is obviously the short form, so much more casual. 콜라는 마셔요. 콜라는 마셔요. As for cola, you drink. 근데 커피는 안 마셔요. But then coffee, I don't drink. A, but not B. Okay. 우유는 있어요. As for milk, you have it. 근데 녹차는 없어요. But then I don't have green tea. 일리아는 러시아 사람이에요. 근데 한국어를 잘해요. So Ilya is Russian, but then you don't expect that, but he speaks Korean well. 한국 음식은 매워요. 근데 맛있어요. Korean food is spicy, but then it's tasty. You can use it to change the topic of the sentence, like, hey, by the way, here's a short exchange between Steve and another person. Steve 씨, 안녕하세요. 네, 안녕하세요. Just they exchange a simple greeting. 근데 지금 뭐 하세요? Hey, by the way, what are you doing? Okay. 근데 지금 뭐 하세요? 그런데 or 근데 지금 뭐 하세요? 한국 드라마 봐요. I'm watching Korean drama. 내일 샌디 생일 파티에 가세요? We're asking the person if they are going to Sandy's birthday party tomorrow. 네, 가요. 근데 샌디 언니도 가요? So you can tell B is really interested in Sandy's older sister. Yeah, I'm going to the party. Hey, by the way, is her older sister gonna be there? He's asking. This is a very important grammar, even if it's very short. This is now how you ask people how something is. You refer to the thing you want to ask about with 은는, 이가. 은는 would be asked for, and 이가 would be just general. How's this? How's that? And particles drop in very casual conversations, like, 뭐해요? Or 요즘 어때요? How's things recently? 드라마 어때요? Or 드라마가 어때요? How's the drama? 재미있어요. 게임이 어때요? Okay, just general. How's the game? 좋아요. Okay. 도넛이 어때요? So just very general things. How's the donut? How's this? How's that? You use subject marker. 커요. It's large. 도넛이 어때요? Same question. 많아요. There are many. 요즘, here you go. 요즘 비즈니스가 어때요? How's business these days? 바빠요. It's busy. 나타샤 씨 요즘 어때요? How's Natasha these days? 괜찮아요. She's doing all right. Okay. A little bit elaborate conversation. A asks Brian 씨, 지금 배고프세요? Brian, are you hungry? 네, 배고파요. So Brian answers, yes, he's hungry. And you can also use this to make suggestions. 갈비는 어때요? So A is not asking, how's 갈비? That would be odd, right? They're not eating anything. They just mentioned that they're hungry. So he's making a suggestion. We do the same thing in English. Then how's 갈비? How about 갈비? Okay. 갈비는 안 좋아해요. I don't like 갈비. As for 갈비, I don't like that. 비빔밥은 어때요? Now, see, as for 갈비, I don't like. But here's another dish that I favor. How about 비빔밥? 네, 좋아요. Yes. That's good. 제시카, 우리 같이 커피 마셔요. Okay. You propose somebody, you have coffee with them together, they have coffee with them together with you. 오늘은 좀 바빠요. Today I'm a bit busy. 내일은 어때요? Then how about tomorrow? 네, 내일은 괜찮아요. Tomorrow's. Okay. Yeah, just asking about things casually. You can drop the 은는 이가. 한국 음악 어때요? How's Korean food? And you can answer with adjectives. 좋아요, 괜찮아요, 재미있어요, 좋아해요, 안 좋아해요, I like it, I don't like it. 스타벅스 커피 어때요? 스타벅스 커피 어때요? How's Starbucks coffee? You can give your opinion. 비싸요, 맛없어요, 너무 독해요, it's too strong. Okay. 텔레비전이 어때요? How's the TV? 커요, 좋아요, 비싸요. 매기는 어때요? How do you say you're full? 배가 불러요. 배가 불러요. Or you could say 안 배고파요. 안 배고파요. She's not hungry right now. 한국어 어때요? From his expression, 어려워요, 힘들어요, 시험이 많아요. There's a lot of tests, you could say. 김치 어때요? 김치 어때요? 맛있어요? 매워요. It's spicy. 영화가 어때? You know, we often ask about movies or books, recommendations. Everybody fell asleep, so 재미없어요. 가방이 어때요? 비싸요, 예뻐요. Use adjectives to describe. That's it for Korean 1 lesson 6.